Hello guys! Hi! You're welcome back to my YouTube channel. Oh my god, it feels so good to be back. I mean, a lot has happened since I posted my last video, and right now that I'm filming this video, a lot has really happened. But before I move on, I'd like to really appreciate you guys for the love and support on my last video. Like, it literally blew my mind. Like, I didn't know I was going to do such numbers, and I just want to say thank you. And to my new subscribers, because I realized even even though the last time I posted was 10 months ago, I keep getting new subscribers every month, literally. And I know it's from the last video that I posted. Thank you guys so much for subscribing and choosing to stick with this girl and hear what I have to say. And to my returning subscribers, you know you own my heart. You have my heart. Thank you so much for coming back and returning to watch my video. Thank you so much for the love and support. But I promise you, we're back, we're better, and we're getting it. Okay. In today's video, we're still continuing on the UNILAG series based off some requests and responses I got on my last video. We're going to continue the UNILAG series, but this time it's going to be about how to make good use of your time in school beyond your classes and labs and theaters and whatever. All right, so that's what we're focusing on today. And like I always say, disclaimer, I'm going to be speaking based off my personal experience, and this will only be of good use to you if only you can align it to your personal life. So just listen and look at how this can work for you and how you can align it to your routine, your life, and your academic structure. My first point is how you can develop your skills and your value in UNILAG outside your academics and schoolwork. The first issue I had when I got into UNILAG, or before I even got into the institution, was the lifestyle, the partying. I heard a lot of rumors about the lifestyle in UNILAG, how student party, how it's just bubbly and bubbly, and I wasn't really that kind of person. That wasn't really my vibe. So I kind of had some uncertainties when I got in, and then my routine was from hostel to class, from class back to my hostel, then from hostel to church on Sunday and back to my hostel. That was just, although I didn't have so much experience, or I didn't have so much I didn't spend so much time in hostel because I had accommodation issues in my first year. So I stayed off campus at some point. I stayed with some friends at some point. It was just back and forth. Like my first year was in shambles. Let's not even go there. It will also interest you to know that aside from the entertainment events, bubbly lifestyle in UNILAG, there are countless number of events that you could participate in, like career growth, skill development, and other helpful seminars that you could participate in if the bubble and the fun is not your interest, except you're a dancer, a singer, and you would like to leverage on the entertainment aspect of the UNILAG events. That's all well and good. But if your vibe and if your goal is to create self-development, skill development, career growth, and all of those things in between, there are numerous events, there are numerous seminars and events that have been put together that you should watch out for. So I'd like you to trash all the negative rumors you've heard about UNILAG. And focus on how to make the best out of it. Trust me, you do not want to dwell on negativity. You do not want to dwell and put all your energy on negativity. Just try to see the bright side of it, and trust me, you're going to be happy you did that for yourself. Now, there are various events ranging from faculty events, departmental events, the general school events, brand events, plays, school plays, even fellowships in school. They have, to mention a few though, they have a lot of events planned out. Now, it's up to you to pick and choose what is your interest. Like I said earlier, you need to tailor this to your life and your routine and how it's going to work for you. So you have to pick and choose what works for you. I would not advise you jumping on any and every event that you see them advertise or see the flyer. Remember, your utmost priority in that school is your academics. So do not allow any event or anything, all in the name of, oh, I'm trying to groom my skills, to distract you or derail you. Whatever is going to be taken more attention away from your academics, please try to avoid that and try to focus on your academics, because this is just how to make better use of your time outside of class. So this is just a fraction of your life in school. It should not be your sole aim. Your sole goal of being in that school is to study, focus on your academics, and come out and fly in colors, right? So we do not want anything to disrupt that. But we're just doing this on the side so that we can have skills to fall back on when we graduate, right? We're just here to be more productive and more valuable, in addition to the certificates we'll be earning when we come out of school, right? So keep that in mind and follow me. What's me? My first step is to achieve the sole purpose of building value. You really need to step out of your comfort zone, like I did. For me, it wasn't something I was used to or something I've done before, but I just found it interesting and decided to go for it, right? So that's how I would want you to think about this. It's not a matter of, oh, I don't know this, or I don't know what they're doing here. If it's something that you feel like could align with you and could be of help and could have more value to you or to what you're already studying, do not hesitate to try it out, because it's something that is new to you. Try it out. You can tell it might be something that you would eventually enjoy doing at the end of the day, right? Second step, volunteering. So the purpose of volunteering cannot be overemphasized, especially for someone that is trying to build value. Volunteering would help you a lot, I mean a lot, and you have to have a heart for volunteering. Not everything is about pay me my money. If they're not paying me, I'm not doing it. Volunteering is, now that I'm trying to build a new skill, so I'm trying to put in the work by giving my own value, giving my skill that I currently possess, so that I can have more experience and learn more about what this could be, right? So this is how volunteering works. You see an event and okay, they call for volunteering, okay, maybe they need people to do this and that for this certain event, and you feel like, oh, this sounds fun, especially if it comes to the training. Oh, we're willing to train certain number of students to for this project, for this certain event, something like that. Just volunteer and you're learning a new skill by volunteering, right? So just do it. It's not everything that has to, when you're just coming up and you're just in this training level, don't let your only focus be money. They need to pay me, I need to be paid, money needs to be fine. Everybody is hustling and trying to make one or two, trying to make money out of whatever they're doing, but do not make money your sole aim and sole value. I mean, when you get to that stage and you're now a professional, you can charge your worth, you can charge your money's worth, and nobody can tell you nothing. Nobody can price you. So you put a price on yourself and put a price on your skill and charge what you think you're worth at that moment. But right now that you're still trying to build your skill, you're still trying to build your value, please volunteer. I really can speak so much, like I can speak all day about this volunteering. Another point I just want to bring out of volunteering is that when you volunteer, it brings you into a space. You know, it's different when you just attend the event as an invited guest, but when you volunteer, it opens doors to some things. Like when you volunteer, you have access to things that other people don't have concerning the event, right? So just volunteer, and you know, it gives you access to the event. It makes you valuable, it makes you useful for the event, it makes you useful, and people actually see the potential in you. And from there, you don't know who you would meet, you don't know who would call you next time for event, and you know, maybe they need your skill again, or maybe a job will not come up, and maybe they saw that you were really good at what you did at this certain event, they can call you again and, oh, we need your skill for this and that. By this, you're building yourself, you're building your skill, you're building your value. Right. For me, the specific event that sparked my interest while I was in school and which eventually led to my self-discovery was the Noga Games. At the time, UNILAG was to host the Noga Games. So, and every students were chased home because they needed to accommodate the visitors, the other schools, and the athletes in the school hostel. And I did not want to go home because I wanted to witness the Noga Games, right? So I saw an opening for calisthenics. Calisthenics is like a sport dance kind of thing. It's not something I've never done it before. I only watch it on TV. I only see people do it on TV, and all that. It's interesting. Okay, we're learning this. Okay, let me just try it. And I tried it, and I have a whole video about this. I have the whole gist in a video. I'm going to be linking here or here. I don't know what it's going to be. I'm going to link it somewhere on the screen and in the description box. So I made a whole video of how through calisthenics I was able to discover myself and how to use my voice, right? This was literally like a dance thing. It was a dance thing that we were supposed to do, but how did I end up finding out that, oh, I could do voiceover, I could use my voice to do other things? Watch my video. Just watch the video. It's going to be linked somewhere on the screen or in the description, but that's where we'll run down. Okay, for me, how my participation in this calisthenics helped me discover myself was we practiced for the opening ceremony. I have the whole video of the dance and everything. It was so much fun. All the pictures and videos of clips are on this video that I linked, so go and watch it if you want the full gist, So we practiced and performed the opening ceremony. It was time for the closing ceremony. So as the Noga Games was going, we were practicing for the closing ceremony. Now the closing ceremony came with the task to do a drama. So it wasn't going to be a drama where the cast will be speaking. It's supposed to be a recorded voiceover that they're just moving to and just acting. It was if I could remember, the drama was supposed to be about the history of UNILAG, how UNILAG came about, how they spread into faculties and departments and all of that. So they threw it to the house. Okay, we need a narrator. It was even before it came about voiceover. I was like, oh, we need a narrator, a guy and a lady to just read out. They wrote the script. A guy and a lady to just read out the script. I just thought, okay, let me just read. I volunteered to read, and I started reading. I was like, oh, okay, you sound nice, you could do this. And then they further said, oh, it would be better to do it as a voice note instead of just as a voiceover, instead of just having a narrator somewhere speaking, so that it could be properly structured and you can practice with the recorded voiceover, right? So that was how I did it. And the lady that was coordinating us then, that was teaching us the dance steps and everything, and also coordinated the voiceover recording, she was Esther. I have all of this in this video, so if you want this full gist, a very sweet gist is in that video. You can go back and watch it. So Esther was like, oh, you have a good voice, you could pass for an OAP. You do voiceovers, you could do voiceovers, you could do an OAP. So this brings me to my next point. My next point is that it is not just enough to participate in this event and maybe even they hailed you and kind of hyping me up. I was so happy, that feeling. So it's not just about, okay, maybe you participated and your skill really helped so much in the achievement of this event. It's not just about going back to your room and thinking and feeling so happy that, oh my god, I was able to achieve this. It might even be on the news, it might even be trending one way or the other. It's not enough to just sit and just fascinate yourself on the comments you're getting and everything. What really matters is now building yourself on that thing. For me, I joined for a sports dance thing, but I think after eventually figured strike came, the ASU strike, so I didn't just sit back at home. I enrolled for an internship at a radio station. I was able to co-host a night show. Right, I was able to host some night show. See all these videos of when I was in radio station and everything. Is on this video I'm talking about, so you really need to watch the video to get the full gist, right? So you can go back to watch it after watch this video. It's going to be linked in the description below. Just check it out and just click on it and watch it. So I was able to co-host, and I had the experience of being an actual OAP. Like I was co-hosting a night show and all of that. And afterwards, after the internship at the radio station, I went further to, reach online. I checked for people that were doing well in the voiceover industry. There's this man, Charles Alade. He was a successful, why am I saying was? Maybe because he's a pastor now. He is a successful voiceover artist, and he also trains people in voiceover. So I did the voiceover. I went for the voiceover boot camp with Charles Alade then. So you see, you have to keep pruning and working and developing this skill that you have found, so that your value will be greater, your value will be higher. For me now, because of this experience that I eventually have, I have them on my CV now. I have it on my CV that I've worked as a co-host at a radio station. So when you go out, when you eventually graduate, and especially for I'm speaking especially for those that they are taking a course that is not practical, that is not really practical. For me, I studied English, so it's more like if you studied English, you'll probably be a teacher and all of that. It's different from, okay, maybe you studied English education. I did English major, so it's different from somebody that studied law, that studied medicine. You know that, oh, when you study medicine, the only thing you can do is to be a doctor and go into the field of being a doctor, except for those that studied medicine and do not have made up their mind and are not going to use their certificates work. It's like studying law for 5 years plus law school plus all of those things, and you eventually become a lawyer. It's like the field is already opened up to you. But for those that are taking courses that that it's like there's not really work outside, there's not really work for this course I'm studying, so you gotta work. You have to think further, because that was one thing that nobody told me, but I eventually found out. But thank God I was able to open myself up to opportunities like this. These are the things I have on my CV now, because when you go for your NYSC, they want to experience. Go on LinkedIn and check for NYSC. People that are hiring for NYSC, they'll still tell you they want experience, they need your value, they need your skill. So these are the things you need to work on that skill that you found out. Okay, I can do this. Hold on to it, go back, sit with it, try to see a way you can build on it, so that people can know you for what it is.
Do you guys know what I just found out? I just found out that my microphone has not been working. So for about 10 minutes, I don't know that I've been recording now. My microphone was not recording. So I need to keep checking and keep checking and keep checking as this video goes on, because it's so annoying. I'm so sorry, I can't go back to. You just have to let me manage the audio. And if I'm able to edit it while I edit the video fully, I should be. So moving on. Beyond everything that I've said since the beginning of this video, if you just attend events and keep to yourself and not network while you're at the event, all your effort is as good as nothing, right? So you really need to network. It is very important to network and build relationship with
like-minded people. While you attend this event, make meaningful connections with students like you that are finding similar pathways. You rub minds together. See, in that UNILAG, you never know who knows who. That's like what blows my mind all the time. So you never know who is who. Try to connect with people, especially people that are like minds, that you can rub minds together and share ideas, and they can show you the way. Because the situation of our country now, you need somebody to show you the way. You don't know who knows who. Like, I remember when I volunteered to be a stage manager during one of my hostel all week, there was one girl that was, Saga Deolu now, Saga from Big Brother Niger. Saga is a cousin. Now, if you know UNILAG all week very well, it's about. I also have another video about UNILAG all week. You can check. It's linked somewhere here, and also in the description you can watch all about. I spoke up everything about the UNILAG all week, so you can just watch that video and check it out. So I volunteered to be the stage manager for the All Week. And you know something about UNILAG All Week is that celebrity. It depends on the all that brings celebrities. Like you need highlights. Celebrities are the highlights of All Week. You need to bring one or two people. And we're like when we were discussing the committee meeting, we're like, oh, we need somebody. And so like, oh, don't worry, Saga is my cousin. We thought it was a joke, bro. She brought Saga. Saga was holding her like, oh, you never know. Like she looks like an ordinary girl, but you never knew that she's Saga's cousin. I made a video with Saga, by the way. Why am I doing like this? I'm not really a fan. But anyways, I made videos with Saga. You know all those things. You never know who is who. So try to connect and they might help your life. Also, network with people that are already doing what you want to do. Listen, network with people that are there already. You see this person is doing what I want to do, or this person already living the life I want to. You need to move close to them. You need to know what they're doing. Right?
God, my Mac died again. God, I beg. I don't want to. I don't want to start this video. Anyways, please let me manage the audio. I beg. So, like I'm saying, network with people that are already doing what you are doing. It helps a lot by offering value. Offering value by offering value, I mean proposing to use your skill that you already have to help them do whatever they need. You look at the environment, you see what they need, and you offer the skill that you have. By so doing, you're learning more. By so doing, you're building up yourself. You're receiving low key free training that you could have paid for somewhere else. If you have the opportunity to meet someone that is doing what you are doing, open your eyes, shine your eyes, and grab the copy. Don't just grab the copy and say, "Oh, sir, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I love what you are doing. Can we do something? Can not a shade, but you need to bring value. You need to bring value. Offer to help this person do. Oh, I noticed this. Can I be of help? Oh, I can't do this is what I've been able to do, or this is what I can do. That is what makes people like that listen to you. You can't just come and be they will not listen to you, my friend. They will not listen to you. So you have to use your sense and be smart enough to pitch yourself, pitch the value you can give, and trust me, they're going to listen to you. I will talk more about value exchange in my next video. I'm going to make a video about, building your value and skills for the future. And when you get out of school, when you get a certificate and eventually become a graduate, don't let your life be stuck up by only the things that you were taught in the classroom. You need skills, you need practical. That's what, see, when you come out of it's like a lion day. By the time you come out, by the time you graduate.
God, I beg. So I was saying the labor market is like a lion there. They are waiting for you when you graduate. They'll be asking for experience. I've seen an entry level role that they're asking for 3 years experience. 3 years experience for entry level, that internship role. I'm supposed to come and learn. What do you want? So it's crazy. Like you can check LinkedIn now, and what your eyes will see, you said was shock. So my next video, I'm going to be talking about how you can build value for the labor market when you graduate, right? Because I've seen a lot since I've seen a lot since I graduated, you guys, and I have a lot to share. I hope you're here to listen.
I am sincerely grateful for the opportunity and the support I got during my time in Unilag, and I'm really grateful for the decisions I made. And I will also encourage you that is watching me now to embrace the diverse opportunities that is available to you in your various institutions. You might not be a Unilag student, but you can learn one or two from this. And I also encourage you to actively seek ways for self-development and self-discovery. And one more bonus point before I go. See, there's this thing that has been on my mind, and I said I was going to share. Thank God I remembered. See, my friend does not like this person. Doesn't mean I don't like this person. Especially if you've not had a personal altercation with this person. It's just your friend's personal beef.
and you know that that friend doesn't even have a genuine reason to not like this person, please don't join them to do my friend don't talk to her, hi, or don't talk to her, please. It's your friend's business. Who knows if this person is your helper and you have joined forces to be beefing your helper? Please, my friend doesn't like this person doesn't automatically mean I do not like this person as well. Please, let's use our discretion as much as possible. Your friend could be the problem, right? You do not have a personal problem with this person, so don't let your friend put sand in your gary. Just know your way out and act accordingly, right? So if you know, you know. And also, one more thing before I go, always, and I'll always say this, always seek the face of God in everything you do. Do not neglect the place of God. God is good, God is kind, He would not leave His children um alone for destruction. Always speak to God concerning every step you would like to take. The Bible says you should trust in the Lord with all your might and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him and He will make your way prosperous. So trust in the Lord. See, if you don't believe in God, you don't believe in anything. I'm using this moment to tell you that you should give your life to Christ and accept hold God. Especially if you're in like, oh, you cannot be there or you have to be somewhere. You cannot be in the middle. You have to be somewhere. Or the self or the you have to be somewhere. So you either hold God or you hold the other parts, and you don't want to do what is wrong. So want to God at all times is the only one that can help you. Period. It's the only one that can give you peace. It's the only one that can help you and give you wisdom to, put these things together. You need the wisdom of God in your academics, in your social life. You need the wisdom of God in everything you do. So do not neglect the place of God in all that you do. So God bless you and thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for if you are here by this time, if you are still here by this time, you're the realest of the realest. You're the realest of the realest. If you're here to this point, comment real deal. Yeah, comment real deal in the comment section so that we know those people that waited to the end and people that ran off midpoint. Looking into making development content and content that will help you, that will be useful to you. I know you people don't want to be watching my vlog, but I stand that I will continue to do vlogs whether you watch it or not, because I like documenting my time and I like documenting memories. So I'll continue doing my vlogs whether I watch it or not. But please watch my vlogs. Please watch my vlogs. But I'll be doing more of sit down videos while I share development topics and topics that could help you if you're a student or you're a new graduate. Clock it and join the club. I think I'm already talking too much. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. If you found this video helpful, please do not forget to share with someone that might need this video. And please don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. We need to grow this year. Please subscribe. Like this video if it was really helpful to you. And I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye.